of interaction. And we need to recognize what and what's the bullshit. And a lot of it, I'm sorry, ain't what it's supposed to be. Just the nature of life, right? So once you begin to recognize that first drop all that you think you know, including that you know about yourself, opens the space for you to truly recognize what you are and what you're capable of and how your capability is not about doing good for the world. You're in no position to do good for anything. Neither am I. But our act of being, our intention, our way of being will then become the vibration, the interaction like this bell and the sound. It will become this impact. And this is where we are moving towards, where we as humanity, you notice the birds aren't freaked out about the war. Just going about, chirping around. Life is good. Yeah? All the birds, they don't seem to be freaked out. They weren't worried about the COVID. Oh, by the way, where is it? Just by the way, where is it? Ask yourself the question, how can something that brought such danger to the entire world disappear like that? How? I'll give you a clue. You know, when you wake up sometimes from a dream, how quickly does it disappear? That's the clue. It's a dream. It's created. The only difference is you're not sleeping. I'm not sleeping, but it's a dream. It's a broadcast. It's in the name. Broadcast. What do you cast? Normally spells. Yeah? You can see how the process works to bring groupthink. And groupthink is dangerous. Groupthink is very dangerous for individuals and for the world. So in this traumatic spaces that we are seeing the world going through its imbalance, restoring balance, ideals not to take a position. Duality has to express itself. Yeah? Cruelty is wrong. Cruelty is wrong. But what is being told, have no trust in that. Until you know, you don't know. Make no situation such that you get trapped, like so many got trapped in the whole psychodrama with the pandemic. That just came like that, just like that. Yeah. So did all the bullying. So did all the enforcing. How many people took action that they knew that they didn't want to because of someone else? Consequences. So there is something to be understood in all of this, to recognize, to know that illusions can be created, you can be caught in these little dramas, and these dramas just completely perpetuate one after another after another. And in that, you lose something very precious. You lose yourself. And you and I will never, ever get this opportunity again. And this opportunity is, as a human being, to first begin to know who and what we are. And the only way in is through the breath. And if we can achieve that, that in itself is enough to allow shift. We don't need to be meditating 24/7, but we need to begin to discover what we are and who we are and come out of this psychodrama that everyone seems to be hopping from one to another to another. Yeah. enough of a rant. Go for a meditation, I think. So, as ever, whatever is consistent appears to be the truth. Whatever is consistent. And you will notice that your meditation takes you into a space that may be consistent. And in recognizing that consistency, we're also recognizing some truth about ourselves and allow ourselves to come out of this fear space or this mental space. So, closing your eyes and closing your mouth. And just allow your back to stretch a little bit upwards. Pull your shoulders back somewhat. And if you notice that your chest is open, so I don't want you to be uncomfortable. So your chest is open, shoulders are a little bit pulled back, but your back is upright, but not rigid. Head and neck are aligned as best as you can hold it. And as you breathe in, you bring your focus towards yourself at the exclusion of everything else. And you begin to notice your body. This incredible, miraculous body. Notice your posture. Notice how the body feels. So you can scan your body from the top, imagining a hula hoop moving down. And with that hoop, you scan your body. And with the power of intent, clearing your stale chi energy, moving. On your next breath in, bring your focus now to the seat that you're on. And allow yourself to be supported. So if you were to let go, you're not going to go anywhere. You will notice that you are held in place, that without the ground beneath you, you would not be held in place. And then just becoming aware of the environment you're in. If you feel cold or warm, that can only be experienced in the space you're in. The ground that holds you and the space that holds you. And then there is the air that sustains you. So as you breathe in, notice how the breath moves by itself, stops, and as the body relaxes, the breath moves out. Noticing how the breath moves itself. On your next breath in, bringing your focus to the sensations where your body makes contact with your chair or your floor. And from sensations, move your focus up towards your hips, and just allowing your awareness to scan your hips, the sides, the pelvis, allows it to relax. And if there's any sensations, just make a note of it. Location. Move your focus as you breathe out, down your thighs. Once again, scanning, sensing, until you get to your knees. And then again, on the next breath out, moving down from your knees towards your ankles, scanning your lower legs. Notice your feet, and then notice the soles of your feet. Bringing your focus back to the seat. Bring your focus towards your back. Notice it straight and upright. And then gently move your awareness from your lower back towards your middle back. And in a scan, scanning for any sensations. And then from your middle back, you move up towards your shoulder blades, finally coming to your shoulders. On your next breath out, bringing your focus down from your shoulders to your elbows. From your elbows, moving down to your wrists. Notice the palms of your hands. And then bringing your focus to your fingers. Again, noticing any sensation that's dominant. No commentary, no judgment. Simply notice. And then as you breathe in, bring your focus towards your eyes. And begin to notice sensations around your eyes. Behind your eyes. Notice the darkness. Recognize the awareness. Without awareness, how could we experience darkness? Recognize that in yourself. And then as you breathe out, allow this part of the body to soften and relax. Next breath in, bringing your focus to your mouth, and in particular your tongue. Notice if your tongue is firm or if it's soft, allow it to soften. Notice the sensations on the roof of your mouth. And then as you breathe out, Allow your face to soften, bringing your focus as the breath comes in back to yourself. And once again, just notice, scanning the whole body, what's dominant. On your next breath in, bring your focus to your inner climate, your inner space, how you feel, and where your mental space is. Focus towards your thoughts. What thoughts are you aware of now? On your next breath in, bring your focus towards your chest. Hold it at the center of your chest. Notice the movement of your chest in rhythm with your breath. Notice the movement of your chest in rhythm with your breath. And then on your next breath in, if you move your focus just a bit deeper into yourself, as though you're right in the middle of yourself, of your chest. Hold your awareness there. And as you hold your awareness there, you begin to notice how you're truly feeling in this moment of now. Notice if you feel settled or unsettled. If this moment is pleasant or unpleasant. In this moment you're suffering or you're free of suffering. This moment. And then on your next breath out, begin to listen to the sounds around you. Allowing them to come towards you. Listening. When you're ready, bring your focus just beneath your nose and begin to notice your breath. Your intention and commitment is to hold your focus as best as you can beneath your nose and watch the breath as it moves in and as it moves out. Notice the start, length, end of your in-breath, start, length, end of your out-breath. Allow the breath to breathe by itself. Notice the in-breath has a start and an end. The out-breath has a start and an end. Start, end of your in-breath, start, end of your out-breath. And if you find your focus has been distracted from your breath by my voice or some thoughts, notice the distraction. Bring your focus back to your breath, gently but firmly. Begin to follow your out-breath all the way till the end. And as you do that, notice how your body begins to relax as you follow your out-breath all the way till the end. Stay with your breath, following your out-breath all the way till the end. And with each out-breath, we allow our awareness to move deeper and deeper into this moment, using the breath as an anchor so we don't get dragged around by our thoughts. Notice how your breath feels now. How does it flow? Does it seem quick or does it seem slow? Stay with your breath. Your breath is your constant companion. Does it feel light or does it feel heavy? Your breath has the capacity to balance and to heal simply by holding our focus, allowing the breath to breathe by itself. Stay with your breath. Does your breath feel cool or does it feel warm? We notice all the qualities of our breath, befriending our breath like you would befriend someone else. Does the breath feel cool or does it feel warm? And then bringing your focus to the sound of your breath. And as best as you can, listening to the in breath as it comes in, listening to the out breath as it goes out. Does the in breath sound the same as the out breath? Does the start of the breath sound the same as the end of the breath? Allow your awareness to explore. Listening to the in breath as it comes in, listening to the out breath as it goes out. And as you listen to your breath, your state of consciousness begins to shift. Simply by listening to the breath as it comes in, breath as it goes out. On your next breath out, open your awareness, begin to listen to all the sounds around you, including the sound of breath. And we're going to use the sound of the bell to move into the silence and share that stillness and silence with one another. Notice the quality of your experience. Notice the peacefulness. Notice the stillness. Notice the calmness. A place of safety, a place of stillness. And as you hold your awareness on your experience, you begin to realize what you really are. Gently bring your focus just beneath your nose again. Sit with your breath. Stay with your breath. Next breath out. Become aware of your body as best as you can. Notice how the body feels. Notice that you're still on the same place you began. Notice where the body makes contact with whatever you're sitting on. You can sense your thighs. Move your awareness from your knees down to your ankles. Notice your feet. And then notice the soles of your feet. Coming back to the chair that you're on. Notice how the body feels still, silent. The back is straight and upright. Shoulders, arms, hands are comfortable and relaxed. Your eyes are still closed, your mouth is still closed, and your face is relaxed. Coming back to your breath. And now as the breath comes in, you begin to sense your body. As the breath goes out, you begin to sense your body. Allowing that peace, stillness, calmness to infuse with your body itself. Breathing in, you can sense your body. Breathing out, you can sense your body. When you hear the next bell, Use this spell to draw a few deep breaths in, and in your own good time, gently opening your eyes and coming back, bringing some of that peace back with you.